Sophie. Hey, bird. Emails are off already. Afternoon, gang. It's us. What are you doing, bird? Come here. Come here. Flip the cameras. Hey, bird. It's us. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. Thanks for sticking with us. A minute. What do you reckon? Ahoy, hoy. So we're a couple of minutes late. I got it all together. Got the stool out. Got the popcorn in my pocket. Got the keys. Got the lolly stick. Came into the airlock, unlocked it. Realised my phone was still on the sofa. So doing really well today. It's another one of those sort of like quiet days again. It's another one of those days where it's not sort of, there isn't really not many people going through, and it's really quiet. You mean? Hey gang, hey everybody. I just looked while I was standing here. I just looked at the other bowl, the big bowl, the bathing bowl. It's got mealworms in it. She is making. It bring you the world's weakest soup. Like that's not even broth, surely. That's not soup at all. But well, Twitch isn't bad. Twitch is treating us in an okay manner. It would be better if I could make Streamlabs work, because then we can do it. There's a broken dough. Yeah, that's crumbs, isn't it? Because then I could stream to you in 1080p, but I currently can't make Streamlabs work. The audio is off the video by a couple of seconds. The audio is leading the video by like easily a second and a half. So yeah, I can't make that work, and I can't see any way of making it work. So I'm afraid you'll have to put up with whatever Twitch outputs natively, which I think is like 360p or something like that. I could quite easily, and I really want to bring you this in 1080p, but at the moment I can't do that. She's looking around because it's slightly chilly today. It's a little bit not warm. It's a sort of not warm. It doesn't qualify as cold, but certainly qualifies as not warm. But there's cricket on the radio today. I know, I'm excited too. Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? It's like the quality is perfectly watchable, but when you see it on in 1080p, like at 1080p at 60 frames a second, you're like, oh dang, that nice. Aloha, hello. Oh yeah, there's been cricket on the radio all week, and it's been really helping my work week. Yeah, I think it looks every bit as good as Twitter video does. I think it's less grainy than Periscope, but yeah, totally. It is just a nice little presence. It's just really nice to have on the radio. And there have been all sorts of like countries that you don't normally expect to be playing cricket. There's, I heard a game, what was it, between Papua New Guinea and Ireland or something yesterday. Ooh, damn, that nice. And can be viewed on desktop, yeah. It's got everything going for it. The only thing Twitch hasn't got going for it is you need a Twitch account. That's the only thing. Like, and a lot of people who, the only reason we use Twitter Live / Periscope, the only reason we use it is we stayed with Twitter Live is that you didn't need anything else to to join and chat. But we were a bit concerned that people would like not want to get a Twitch account. Yeah, so I've had like lots of cricket on the radio, and today there is cricket. So I've been enjoying it. I think it's England v India or something later on this afternoon, which is nice. But I forget who it was now. I think it was Sri Lanka yesterday. We're all out for 44. That is what we in the trade call a thorough spanking. Sophie's head is incredibly soft, yeah. Isn't it? You're in the wrong position for Kissy, though. Cricket on the radio. Oh, yeah. There is a band called Duckworth-Lewis Method, which is a cricketing term. A cricket match. Well, it depends what type of cricket you're playing. If you're playing like T20, it's 2 lots of 20 overs. So it's 2 lots of 20 sets of 7 deliveries. It can feel like years. If it's Test cricket, it can literally be 5 days. Sheep, sheep. Silly me on. Coming off of googly at silly mid on. Hit it to cow corner. Yeah, she does. She just. You could say pretty much anything, and it could be. You could just go, "Oh, it's an obscure cricket thing." People go, "Oh yeah." Mm-hmm. What do you think? Oh, the thesis is due soon. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm looking for those seed balls, but I can no longer find them online. I think they may have been discontinued. I think the seed ball in question may have been discontinued. I haven't been able to find them online. I mean, it's not too bad because they weren't. I know, completely bad. That's why I completely ignore it, because that's why I don't try to pronounce it, because I start with all the best intentions trying to pronounce it, and my brain just hits like the U, the first U, and goes, no, I'm out. Gonna do it, yes. Yeah, we know you will. We know you can as well. Stupid mid-off. But no, silly mid-off is a thing. Silly mid-off is a fielding position in cricket. That is a real term used by a real sport that human beings really play and enjoy. I discovered I can't say chimney. Chimney is a weird word because it's got that sort of M-N-E sort of like, your brain wants to go chimney. Your brain wants to sort of, yeah, no, I can dig that. Yeah, I've got problematic words like that I carefully ignore or avoid. For years, I couldn't say milk correctly. I would say milk. Can you give Sophie a kiss before? I can. Ready? There we are. Big kissings. Yeah, she's willing to have Kissy today. Millennium. Yeah, that's millennium has a weird shape to it. You're welcome, no problem. Hope it goes okay. Best of luck, buddy. Yeah, millennium is a weird shape. Is a weird shaped word. It feels weird in your mouth when you say it. Yeah. Even sort of like millennium. Millennium, yeah. Triumvirate. Isn't that a thing where like 3 people, like 3 things win or something, isn't it? Or like a team of 3. Like try. Yeah, My Stammer presents with Cool. My stammer presents when I say things with like harsh vowel sounds at the start. I have to do the little breathing exercise. If I have to do my little sort of Alexander technique breathing thing. Like three equal rulers in Rome. There we go. Triumvirate. Yeah. So yeah, I have to do the poop. There we go. Miss me. I have to do the little dorky breathing exercise if I can't avoid the word at the start. Which is very difficult, really. Which is sometimes it's difficult because I have to stop. I have to completely stop and do the thing before I can do it. Unfortunately, I have to do it before I give out my name, which is why I quite often just say Bowdy. Because I have to, every time I do it, I have to stop. I have to stop mid-sentence and Andrew. I have to do the little breathing exercise thing. So I become disfluent. We don't like disfluency, do we, Bird? No, nobody likes disfluency. Come on, let's go over to crouch camp. Ready? Look at this. Just like, okay, we're going over here. We're going over here. We're going down here. I'm sitting here. There we go. Oh, yeah, Bird. Sitting's great, isn't it, though? How good is sitting, mate? I don't think she realises I have popcorn. I don't think she realises that there's popcorn in the pocket. Yeah, Andy is just as difficult to say because it contains the same spiky vowel sound at the start. So there aren't many words that I can't say immediately, that I can't just immediately say, but unfortunately my own name is one of them. I don't know whose name. Yeah, totally. Like I didn't have to change, but I changed Sophie's username from Sophie Magpie to Sophie the Magpie. Oh, jump on the Duru sound. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I have difficulty saying like elephant. I can feel it sticking when I say it. Yeah, that kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, I changed Sophie's username from Sophie Magpie to Sophie the Magpie because people were reading out her name on. I think she changed her name. Yeah, I kind of like Andrew. I kind of like Andy and Andrew. I am that. But that's cool. Someone's getting fed next door. Oh, what, like a sibilanty, like a strong sibilance on the end? Ghosts. Yeah, that has a funny shape. That has a funny shape to it. That sort of like double sibilant thing. Yeah, I can see that. I don't do it personally, but I can see that one. Yeah. Last time I took my marks. Cool. No, I can completely dig that. I think that needs to be brought in and cleaned, doesn't it? Now look, I am going to undo my coat pocket. Remain calm. She definitely doesn't expect, because she hasn't lost her mind. Breakfast, yeah, breakfast. She knows it's Saturday now. You love the meal, hate saying it. Yep. There we go. So you didn't hear the popcorn machine today, Bert? I had the kitchen door shut. I had the back door shut, so you didn't hear it. Stuffed popcorn. The player, not the pancake. Ready for brekkie. Get your brekkie on. Nice. Check this out. I changed the water in Pebble Pond yesterday, and a bunch of wood pigeons bathed in it, and now it is completely covered in their feather dandle. and I'm gonna have to clean it all over again. So thanks, guys. Cheers for that. Really, really appreciate your work. We are using Twitch for the moment. Yeah, Twitter, have broken the in-app thing for starting the streams. So yeah, they've screwed it real bad. It doesn't work at all. It doesn't even come up. So until they fix that, we're on Twitch. We're on Twitch full time. We're Twitch streamers now, so it's not like and subscribe, is it? You're not pointing at YouTube buttons anymore. I'm twitching. I know. We're still young. We're all young. We're on Twitch with the cool kids. Is that like one of those video chat services? Is that like MSN Messenger that I have on my Windows 95 computer? Look what we're doing. Look, come back. You got magpie business. Hang on. I'll be right there. There's magpie business. One moment, caller. What? Bird, what are you doing? Doesn't want to sit on my hand. TikTok. I've tried to. People keep sending me TikToks. Is that the plural, or is a TikTok on TikTok, or is it something else on TikTok? I don't know anything anymore. But I see TikTok videos, and it's just still miss MSN. MSN was comfy though, wasn't it? Is TikTok a bit like TikTok? That's the code, yeah. It seems to be a bit like Vine, but longer. Okay, look, hang on. There's magpie business. Hang on a minute. She's not interested in the hand because there is magpie business. I was always a big user of not ICQ. No, not ICQ. What was that? What was that chat thing? Oh, IRC. That was it. TikTok is fine with a terrifying algorithm. Yeah, everything's got a terrifying algorithm these days, isn't it? Everything is just like, we are the algorithm. Do not fear us. Like, yeah, I think I might still fear you. Still use IRC, it's still around. Hey! You'll be telling me news groups are still a thing, yeah? Hang on. The algorithm loves you and wants to be your friend and already knows your deepest secrets. Oh, Dog Banner is not Star Trek. Wicked. I think newsgroups are still a thing. I remember a friend of mine. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? It's all going weird. There we go. I've lost the chat. There it is. There. Right. I remember a friend of mine a little while ago saying that it was really, there are still communities on newsgroups that like alt.binaries, emulators and that kind of thing is still on and a really big thing. So, good on them. Freenode got destroyed in a hostile takeover. What? Bird? Doesn't want to sit on my hand today. The podcast bones and if Nick Jonas is complain. Okay. Complaining about. I thought that was I thought that was a meme that I'm too old to get, like son I am disappoint or that kind of thing. Oh, that email was received but didn't need to be replied to. Yeah, son I am disappoint. Now are you willing to play along? Hmm? Are we willing to play along now? If I... Right, come here, babe. Come here, babe. Of course, Halloween soon, isn't it? Halloween next weekend. Get your spoop on. There we are. So has the appearance fee been paid now? You are now willing to pose. Oh, June last night at cinema. Do tell, and let... What news of June? I don't know who that is. Timothy Chardonnay. Is that a real person or is that a... It was amazing. I really hope they make a second part. I did hear that it's been... I think Kotaku said that they think it's been greenlit, the second one. Yeah, I really want to see both June and the new Bond, but there's no way I'm going to a cinema to see either of them. You couldn't pay me enough to sit in the cinema at the moment. The town we're in is currently in like the top 10 towns in the entire UK, I think it is. Or it's very high of like places with COVID. So there is absolutely no sodding way I am going to that sort of thing. So if that June film is in two halves, is the first film the first book? Is the like whereabouts in the yeah, there you go. Yeah, if they say they've already done they're thinking about making more Dune. The first film ends when he gets to the desert. What, when they first arrive on Arrakis? But I've seen footage of like Sardaukar attacks and ends up Paul and Jesse leaving for Siege now. No way. Blimey. I mean, it's good that they're taking their time to film, make plenty of Dune, but yikes. It was Fast 9. I still demand that the next Fast and Furious film is called Fast 10, Your Seatbelts. You heard it here first, unless you've heard it somewhere else. But what do you mean? You just sort of... It's my favourite. It's one of my favourite crap dad jokes. That. Right, come here. I'm gonna have to. I'm legit going to have to buy Sophie. There we are. Okay. It does. It turns into luggage seducing a rock. Oh no, luggage! Don't do that. Luggage. I would, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen any of the films at the cinema, but if it was called Fast 10, Your Safety Belts, I would be obliged to go to see it. I would have to be like, well, that's it. I guess I'm paying £12 to go to the cinema to watch a film that I'm probably not going to enjoy. Master of Seduction. Luggage got the Barry White record on. Like, hey baby. It's like, yeah, I'm a rock. Yeah, me too. It's like, I'm actually a rock. I am legitimately stone. So what do we think? You got a bit of popcorn on the side of you. You got a bit of... So what are we doing? Are we doing magpie weirdness? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. If you're willing to stand on my hand, surely you're willing to stand on my hand up here so people can see you. Demon children. There is... I do bring some good news from our road. You've got a great big piece of popcorn glued to the side of your beak. Okay, that's it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the daughter of the family, like 2 doors down, has been learning to skateboard, and she successfully ollied for the first time this morning. And she's no relation to me. She's not my daughter, but damn, I'm proud of that kid. She's been at it for ages, and she successfully pulled off an ollie today. And now she's memorized the flip, move her foot, put it back down thing. She's got it. Like, she really, I couldn't be more proud of her. She's not my daughter. Yeah. Bird? Bird, what's happening? I'm holding the phone directly above the drinking water bowl. It's making me really para. I bought a little skateboard for Sophie when skateboard like was first when it was in development. I figured out, I'll get one of those little toy skateboards, get Sophie on it, and send it to Megan. And Sophie would not stand on it. She would absolutely not stand on it. Ooh. It's a musical horn. What's going on? Whoa. Yeah, nice. It's got ISA, your phone is waterproof. Yes. It was a bit like that. She looked at it and she was like, I'm not standing on this stupid thing. What are you talking about? I thought, I'll put it half on a perch, and she can sort of like, if I'm quick with the camera, it'll look like she's grinding. Nope. Completely ignored. Just like, no, that is bad, and you should feel bad. What do you think? Have we got views today? Have we got opinions and views? Seems like we do. But it seems like we've got a lot of views today. Yeah, the question about Halloween plans, I haven't really got any. The female and I are of this sort of age where when we were growing up, Halloween wasn't really a thing. So it's hard to get fully hype. No, come on, click the button, Andrew. It's hard to get fully hype for Halloween, really. Let's move on to the board. Luggage. Slow your roll, luggage. Is associated for adults trick or treat? I think if your costume's good enough, yeah, I would say so. I would say so. I mean, if like a 35-year-old man appeared on my doorstep trick or treating, I'd be like, yo, what's happening here? Borrow a kid. I think society frowns upon that. The female. The luggage is putting himself about, and the luggage probably should not put himself about. I feel like the luggage needs higher standards. I think the luggage needs Needs to aim a little bit higher than like ball. Yeah, so we're of the age where we never got invited to Halloween parties and stuff because it just wasn't a thing when we were growing up. A friend of mine, Jess, is a huge Halloween. I just turned my doorstep. I shut the door. Sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable. I mean, if he had like a particularly convincing costume on, I would give him some, because I'm all about the the replica props and the cosplay and that kind of thing. If it was that, but if it was just a bloke like he'd found a jumper and decided to call it a Freddy Krueger costume or something, I'd be like, no Twix for you, no Twix for you, dickhead. Yeah, I don't know whether the local kids are doing it. I don't. In a sheet, just a sheet over his head with a couple of eyes cut in it. Like, mate, try harder. But what doing? You've got views today. You started off all cute and kissy, and now you're very much. Stephen, damp pub. Hey up, that's Steve, isn't it? Aye, it is. Aye, it is. I'm gonna put my Halloween costume on. It's basically a version of me that's completely together and attractive to others. I'm gonna put my adult human male costume on. Yeah, no, Steve. Steve, your costume's crap, mate. It's just a jumper. Actually, it's just your Mars jumper, isn't it? Steve, go home, Steve. Everyone's worried about you. Steve, you're a good bloke, but you need to... Steve. Steve, like, pack it in. Have a word with yourself, Steve. Come on now. Sort yourself out, kid. I feel sorry for your mum. Come on. Yeah, they just look like everyone else. Yep. Wednesday is always quite a good bet. It's just one of those costumes I think you could probably put together a bit like Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. It strikes me as one of those costumes that wouldn't be difficult to put together at the last minute. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of underfloofers here. Fairy Princess Batman! Yes! Yes! I love a mashup. I was a working traffic light. I was unprepared for talking about Mavis. I was unprepared for. I'm on a couple of subreddits of prop making and cosplay and that kind of thing. So I got exposed to a subreddit that is cosplay, but just for girls, like just women doing cosplay. My God, it's thirsty. Oh my God. It's for every post that's just like, hey, look, I handmade this axe out of foam, or what do you think about this helmet I hand stitched? Oh, the rest of it is just so thirsty. And there's only so many divas you can see as well before you sort of go, yeah, I think that's enough of this subreddit. No, I think I've seen enough. Cosplayers are amazing. I really, really love it. I love the passion behind it. I love the energy it has. I love the people being the stuff they make by hand. Yeah, absolutely. The the energy and the skill that goes into it, and the art and craft is incredible to me. But yeah, some of the cosplay places are really good. Like the come on bird, bring out my squeaky shoes. What's happening here? There's a few subreddits I'm on that are really great for that kind of thing. Of just like, they're really helpful and they're really supportive. Of just like, oh, I really like that, but I think you've done the stitching on that should be the same color as the back, and that kind of thing. Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, I love the fact that it used to be like a really niche, weird hobby, and now it's totally mainstream. Because it just means there's more of it. It just means there's loads of it. But yeah, as with everything, I think men on the internet have kind of ruined a certain bit of it. A lot of I can make good money for nerds thirst traps, 154% correct. Yeah, just that subreddit is so thirsty, and it needs a drink so bad. Like, it's distractingly thirsty as well. It's not just like, okay, 2 or 3 people on this subreddit needs to settle down. It's everyone just like, let me buy you a drink. Let me buy everyone a drink here, because, you know, you'll need a big long drink. These men need to stop. Men do need to stop. Men do need to chill it out. What are we doing? Bird, what's happening here? Why am I being denied so often? God, this is like me when I was 17. Why am I being denied so much? So we got OnlyFans. Yeah, OnlyFans. I love that there's a Chinese guy that does algebra lessons on OnlyFans. I was reading an article yesterday. It's pretty great. He does like algebra and calculus lessons and things on OnlyFans. Get thirsty in painting streams. Why? She's got an important series of magpie things to do. She's got a big list of stuff. Did you want to go into the airlock, Bird? Because you can. You can come into the airlock with me. Come on. Would it make you happy if we go into the airlock? I think it might. Okay. Here we are in the airlock then. Thirst does ruin everything, yeah. Thirsty dudes ruin everything. Do you want to have a little look in the spider hole? No, doesn't need my help. I was offering just to lift you up so you can look at the spiders. Blimey, Bird. The tree is where? Which tree? This tree. Yeah, background jackdaw. Yeah, this one here. That is a Virginia creeper, if I remember rightly. See if I can get a better shot without the mesh in the way. There we are, like that. Yeah, Virginia creeper. It starts off there and goes all the way over Sophie's Aviary and over there, but it also goes the other side as well. It is super duper in control, because it goes all the way over to the other side of the crow's aviary as well. It's we had control over it, but then we didn't, and now we don't. Hey, Bird. Oh, there you go. Tattoo of 2 magpies sitting in Virginia creeper. Oh, bless. Eee. Yeah, it's the airlock. You know that. You can. Look, do you want to go spider hunting with me? You can, you know. We can go spider hunting. Come on. Let's have a look for some spiders. Is that of interest to you? No. Like, it's weird. She's got things to do and she knows what she needs to do, but she's not letting on to me what those things are. Eee. Oh, got one. That was a spider. Oh, 6-hour tattoo sessions on the ribs. I'm far too much of a wimp to have a tattoo. But that sounds like that would be uncomfortable. Isn't it like the closer the bone is to the skin, the worse it is to be tattooed on or something? Is that a thing? Or is that just a urban myth? Bird, make your mind up. Always on the diaphragm tummy. Oh, there's nothing about that sentence I like. There's nothing about that sentence I'm comfortable with. Big yikes, big yikes, big wimpy boy yikes. Yeah, I think I'm on. I think I'm on too wimpy for tattoo team as well. I think I'm. Best breakfast in person. Aw, see, bless. I'm Team Wimp. Team Wimp. Bird, what do you think? What do we think, Bird? And also, the thing with tattoos as well is like I change my mind about things so. From breathing with. I change my mind so regularly about my feelings toward objects and things. I change my mind so readily and often that I don't think I commit to having anything inked onto my skin. So, no bird then today. Is it a birdless Breecast? I know. Yeah, see, now you remembered you love me. Yeah, up here. Look. My link. Your link as in the character, or link as in like a bit chain or something. Bird or no bird? Yeah, no bird. Is today a Bones Day? A Bones Day? Bones Day. Okay, what are we doing? That's your bum. Ah, see, now we're getting spicy. Now we've just realised it. Still waiting on bones. Okay, I don't understand the bones thing. I'm 48. I don't understand the bones thing. Is the bones thing like an internet meme or something? I don't understand the bones thing. I can't possibly have something. I can't have something online that I don't understand. Elderly pug on TikTok. Okay, I like the way that's going. I like the way it's going. Elderly pug on TikTok. Yeah. Every day the owner sees that the pug is too tired to stand up. If he stands, it's a bones day. Oh, and if he doesn't, he has no bones. Right, okay. Okay, I sort of get it. Yeah, I am 48 years old, yeah. If it's any consolation, I feel about 58 today. But on a bonus day, you have to treat yourself. Okay, I'm down with treating yourself. I'm always a little bit. I'm aware of it being ironic, but I'm always a little bit uneasy with some animal internet accounts. Do you know what I mean? Some days I'm always a little bit like, oh, that's so mean. Categorically is not interested in me today. She's interested in the contents of my coat pocket. Nobody says, it's time to take it easy. That's cool. He gently rakes the pug up. That's cool. Oh no! Hurt your hand, blow me. Yeah, until the animal man went to be on the escalator. Ow! Yeah, when they suddenly start expressing views like that, it's just no, don't hang on. I come here for the, I come here for kitten vibes or chickens or something like that, Yeah, NFTs. Oh my god. I get so much spam about blockchain and NFTs. It's absolutely unbelievable. My hand's stuck in the handrail bit. That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Oh, getting hands caught in machinery is really, really Hebe and bad. Yeah. Oh no, that's rough. I hope it's feeling better. I hope it gets better soon, because that's rubbish. And also, having a hurty hand is terrible because you use your hands for all sorts of things. Cut a foot open. Ah, God. I mean, I hope did the dude apologise? Did the dude, So we're not interested in me at all today. Yeah. He did not. Scumbag. He didn't even stop. Oi, mate. There's a guy on Twitter called Foon who is recursively trying to download all of the pictures. He's recursively trying to. He's written a script that just recursively goes and downloads all of them. Yeah, the blockchain is a kind of database, but only if they decide to stop maintaining that database. That's it, isn't it? If the database no longer points to the thing it used to point to. Yeah, totally. Both the Amazon rainforest. Yeah. I'm back with the food to start. Why is there blood everywhere? Bloody hell! Wish I could zoom, because they're having a right old honk. Just how I don't understand how people can be like that. I don't understand how somebody can just deck a couple of people into a thing and then just walk off. Just, that is the action of a true scumbag. Of like someone who is trash. Just like someone who can just like completely biff somebody into a wall or a handrail or something like that, and then not stop. Yeah, peak douche. Oh, now the whales are getting in, bird. What are we doing? Huh? Do you have one of those days where your animal completely ignores you? Do you ever have one of those days where just like your animal decides that you're just not worth the effort? Don't let human airplay. That's important. But still. Yeah, I'm being totally shunned today. Oh, nice poo. really trash your leash, bird. I mean, you're welcome to it, but yeah, no mail needed. Absolutely no mail needed. No mail not required. Don't need to hear you, don't need to see you. Talking about you, not to you. Hey, bird. That was Sophie's mallet, yeah. Some idiot thought a toy hammer would be the perfect thing to buy a magpie. Not so much. She's going to the suitcase. Quite out, I suppose. See, it's the problem is as well. It's like it's one of those situations where you wish you had. I mean, it's impossible to have the presence of mind when you've been hurt, but it's you want to have the presence of mind to go, hey, look, come back, look what you did. Look at this dickhead. Look what you've done. Cool. I walk on sidewalks, yeah. I had another cyclist push me into a hedge a couple of years ago while I was cycling home. There's a cycle path that runs around our town, and conveniently stops like quite near our house. And there's a couple of blind corners, and instead of putting his energy into avoiding me, he just deliberately just clashed into me and pushed me off my bike into quite a spiky hedgerow. And yeah, he was yelling at me to get out of the way, but there was no way I could have got out of the way. And it's just like, well, cheers, mate. You've scratched up my bike, I've cut my arm, and I remember that thing about like buying land and nobility and that kind of thing. There was a friend of my old boss, my ex-boss, made a fortune selling naming on stars. He started up a company that sold the rights to stars naming, which is obviously not a thing. But he made quite a lot of money doing that, and he decided his next idea was that he would set himself up as a company that registers your right to own moments in time. His idea was that you could sort of like buy a certificate that says you own the second when you said I do at your wedding or something like that, and you get a certificate. And a lot of people told him that was what's known in the trade as a bloody stupid idea that nobody would go for. But his self-belief was such that he ploughed all of his star naming money into this minute naming thing and lost a lot. Very, very strong we told you so energy, like incredibly strong we told you, the way you used to be a millionaire but aren't now energy. So packing strap then, has it all been leading up to packing strap? Is that the thing? Yeah, packing strap's cool, isn't it? Yeah, he certainly didn't see it coming. Everybody else did. Like his business partner with the star naming business got out and said, "This is a dumb idea. I'm not losing my money." And he hit eject and is still a millionaire. This other bloke, not so much. I mean, you don't want to laugh at people's misfortune, but when they brought it on themselves through stupidity, it's tough not to. It's tough. It's really hard not to. It's very difficult to not laugh at people when dumb people do stupid things. Just oh no, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. But Yeah, I think if he'd have done it today and blockchained it or something, he'd probably do all right. But nope. It helps the Schadenfreude that he wasn't a particularly nice guy. You know, he was a bit of a, you know, bit of a not particularly splendid human being. Someone high on their own farts does something morning. It's pretty great, isn't it? Really, I mean, it's just. Yeah, there's a squirrel somewhere. I can hear him, but I can't see him. But see, look, we finally see the magpie. A live stream about magpies suddenly contains a magpie. Oh, thought it was going to be a sexy dance then, but it was a finger peck. Obviously, it was a pecked finger. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, see, I put the camera down. See if I can see a squirrel. I can't. I don't think he's in our garden. No, it's over there somewhere. Yeah, I thought that was going to be sexy dance, but it wasn't. It was she just pecked my finger and walked off. I got sexy dance. I had one sexy dance this week. I got like a little, and it's like, oh hello, sexy dance is back, is it? Bird, what are you doing? Oh, a poo. Okay, that's the answer. That is a poo. No, we haven't seen baby wings. Baby wings, yeah. There's a very limited window for baby wings. We might see baby wings if we get one lad squirrel. He's losing his mind about something. That's why he's loud. If I hold on to the popcorn, you have to eat it here. Oh, that's a big bit. Oh, it didn't stop you. Yeah, a little bit more. One more, then we've got to go. Oh, the twisty crabs. Yeah, see, you're glomping it down in two big mouthfuls. That's the problem. It hits your little tongue and glues to it because you're an idiot. But it's liver tonight. Got some liver in the fridge for you. So I know I'm full. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Oh. I shouldn't have gone in for that fucking kiss. Okay. Make a jacket popcorn? No, because I would die. Is it possible to die through pecking? I think we'd find out. I think we'd definitely find out if that was if I wore a popcorn jacket. I think I'd very rapidly. Yeah, that was a little stabby gronk. That was a no kissings please gronk. I'm doing the zip up. No, that's it now. No more. I'm not giving any more popcorn. You just biffed me in the face. You just biffed my nose, and I need that for breathing. Right, come on, let's get the lolly stick out, because yeah, it's gross liver today. There's chunks of liver in the fridge. Okay, gang, well, we're going to go. Thanks for your company today. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. It means a lot that you guys are willing to come on Twitch rather than like follow us on the crap tech journey that we're on. If you just stumbled across us on Twitch and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, I nearly said Periscope, and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree, and there is a Discord and a WordPress wiki. Both of those are linked from her Twitter profile. You can get into it if you want to, or if you prefer, you can just Google Sophie the Magpie. Cheers, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you Monday for a micro break. Bye for now.